Yo, what is up, everybody? Grind here, and in this edition I've got some more Mass Effect today. I know I was supposed to bring you the platinum game last week by Friday, and I'm just a little bit late, huh? Yeah, I know. I'm very sorry about that, but been pretty busy, and but I had to get a really good game. And although we did play a lot of platinum this past weekend, I didn't have any. I mean, we had a lot of success, but I didn't actually use the job that I said I was going to use. So today I just wanted to make sure that, you know, the vid that I brought you showed you a different job. So what I'm using today is I'm using the Cerberus Phoenix, and this is one of the characters with the whips. And the reason why I'm using him is because he is a great partner for the new character, the Slayer. And that will be Gatsu. You see Gatsu beside me? Gatsu is the Slayer. So, you know, those two combined, excuse me, let me talk right. When you combine those two jobs together, the biotic explosion that you get from them is you'll see, it's nasty. It does great damage. And what it is I'm the opener. I hit him first. Gatsu is the closer. He finishes him with the biotic slice. Or biotic slash. I'm sorry, biotic slash. And it's awesome, y'all. You'll see the kind of explosion that it causes. And to amplify what we're doing, we've even got my boy Biotic, and he is the Justicar. So, gotta say what's up to Bionic Fox, Gatsu, and of course my boy XCLG Flawless for joining me on this round of Platinum Mass Effect. I really thank y'all for helping me out with this vid, y'all. Y'all are like the bomb. Appreciate it. I guess I basically got two teams now. I got like Anakai Ninja and Mad Max, who y'all, you know, if you watch any of my Mass Effect videos, you know they're always in it. That's who I roll with. And now I have a Night Squad. So, you know, I'm introducing my Night Squad. These guys and I, we get together when, you know, it's kind of late. You know, they get on and they say, hey, let's do some platinum, let's do some gold, and so that's what we're doing. And I'm glad that I'm in here with them, because these are probably some of the best guys to get some platinum done with. They're good at what they do. So what we're doing is we are in this small ass room. Excuse my language. The room is small, tiny, and there's nothing in here to hide behind. There's no cover. But you know what? For this map, it works pretty well. And the reason why is because, you know, on platinum, y'all, there's so many there's so many enemies coming at you. You really want to find the best place to bottleneck them. So just funnel them in, so that way you can create, you know, you can do the most damage to the most enemies as you can at one time. And that's why we're using these two characters, because, right, you see the whips, right? It goes through walls, so I don't have to stick my head out. It hits everything that's in this path. And that way when Gatsu does his biotic slash, his move does the exact same thing. It goes through the wall and it hits everything in the path, not just one thing. So if I charge all that stuff, say there's 3 or 4 enemies behind that wall, and he hits them, they're all gonna explode. And that's what you want to get through platinum. That's what you need. You need to kill as many enemies as fast as you can. And you always want to funnel them. You want to bottleneck them in some area the best you can. And not all maps are created equal. Like, this map is pretty crazy, and you know, I think we got lucky when we found that room. And another reason I'm doing this is because I didn't want to do it on white. I mean, white is good for it, I'm not gonna lie. Firebase white is really good for platinum. The room in the back where you usually sit to do gold is still a good room to do platinum. But, you know, like I said in my previous video, I didn't want to do the same map that everybody's doing, and I just wanted to do something different. So, and the guys felt me too, they want to do something different too. So this is just the first map, you know, that we're gonna do platinum on. That you'll see me, you know, you gotta excuse me again, sometimes I get, you know, a little flustered with my words, but this is the first map that you will see us do. I will have a lot more coming. There will be different maps. I won't be doing the same, you know, maps that you always see probably. We're working on doing the new maps, London, Rio. We're working on some stuff with that as well. So please stay tuned. Please keep watching. You will see different maps different characters on Platinum here, right here on my channel. And with that said, I want to kind of explain like the rest of the jobs that we have. So we have Gatsu, as I explained before, is our Slayer, and I am the Phoenix. And we have XCLG Flawless is a Fury. And then we have Biotic Fox as a Justicar. Now the Justicar, you see him keep putting up the bubble, that is nothing but an amplifier. It just makes what we're doing, our biotic charges, our explosions, that much stronger. And that's what we want. Again, we're on Platinum. Now I'm going to explain something about the Fury. The Fury has a move that is pretty devastating. The Fury is able to, and first off, let me explain something. Warp, right? All of you familiar with warp know that when you warp something, you hit it with throw, it blows up, boom, right? Okay, but when the Fury hits an opponent with its ability, it not only it blows up, it spreads. So if you have a group of 5 enemies and you hit and the Fury hits one of them with her move, she could then hit it again and trigger the bot explosion. And when it explodes, it's going to actually spread to the other enemies that are around it, which means that you're able to, instead of hitting them with an opener to make them explode, you just need nothing but closers. So for instance, throw, you could just hit them one time, make them explode, and then throw the rest of them and they all blow up. Or if you like us, you just hit them with a biotic slice, or I keep saying biotic slice, but it's biotic slash. You hit them with a biotic slash from the Slayer and they all go boom. So that's, you know, that's our setup. That's what we're rolling with. We're trying to do as much damage as we can, as fast as we can. Like I say, that is the key to winning in Platinum. You cannot let the enemy overwhelm you. You will die. That is as simple as that. But we're not gonna die. And I'm lying. I just lied so bad. I'm gonna die a lot. I really am. But we're not gonna fail. You know, we're not gonna fail this. I wouldn't even put it up if we fail. So you already know we're gonna make it. We're gonna get our money. But we're gonna die, and expect, if you haven't played Platinum, or if you do play Platinum, you already know you expect to die. But what makes it such a challenge is making sure that you have good enough teammates to pick you up. You know, you don't want to use all your meta gels early. You know, you want to keep the supplies as long as you can. If you got great teammates like I do, then that's what you'll see. That's what's going to happen. They'll pick you up. And so, for instance, if you do lose and you die for a round, you know, hey, if you can trust in your teammates to know that they can pull it through, then hey, you're good to go, because you're going to get up at the end of that round, and the game continues on. But you see right here, we're doing this hack, and it's a mess. This is probably one of the traps where they get us. This is here. They just wore us out right here, y'all. This they just poured in from, it seemed like, every direction. You see Prime is just whooping me down. He's beating us all down, as a matter of fact. So we'll pull out some rockets, I think, and try to clear some of this up. But look, I get up, I try to pick my man up, and a brute slaps me in the back and kills me just like that. So here I am, dying again, as I said. But it doesn't matter. My boys are still gonna get up. Oh, look, all 3 of us down. Oh, it's terrible. I got off a rocket, and then I went down immediately. I know this looks crazy. I know it looks frantic. I know you're like, oh man, y'all just keep falling over. Yeah, but we're still somehow making it, like, you know, the hack is still progressing. It's taking us a long time, but it's just the area. Like I say, all maps are not equal, and Glacier is not the best map to do, but that's why we did it. You know, it's not the best map to do Platinum on, but we're doing it. Why? Because we wanted to see if we can get it done. And yeah, we're gonna get it done. We're falling over, but I promise you, success is waiting. And I was looking online, you know, I was checking out other vids that a lot of other directors do for Mass Effect, and I want to post something. I want to say that any of you that watch my vids, if you want to see something, a job for us to use, a map you want to see done, on whatever difficulty, just put it under the comments under this video. You let me know, and we can get it done for you. Like I say, we've got, I've got basically 2 teams now, one in the daytime, one at night. So if there's something particular that you want to see, please leave me a comment and we'll do our best to get it done for you and get it up so you can take a look at it. Anything that you may, want to see done. I know this game can be pretty challenging at times, and to play this game in a public lobby, if you don't have good players, sucks. I want to tell you, I don't understand it, because it's like playing Call of Duty. For any of you who play Call of Duty online and you just play by yourself, not with a team, you get on and you play and you go, dang, my team sucks, and your team's just dying all over the place. It happens here in Mass Effect too. I don't get it. I really don't. I don't understand it sometimes. There are some really terrible players at this game. So I just want to give all you terrible players a shout out. What's up? And tell you that I really do hate you for making me fail in public rooms when I play without my team. Did I have to do that? Yeah, I did. I like playing with my people. I just can't explain it enough. I'm the same way on Call of Duty though. I love to play with my team. Every time I play a public lobby on that game as well, I'll do good and I'll lose because everybody on my squad went negative. But we're not talking about Call of Duty, so I'm not going to bring that up anymore. But it's just, there's so much alike in that aspect when it comes to playing on the public lobby. They are just alike in that aspect. But I guess, bad gamers make the world go around. I guess we need them so we can talk about them. Nah, back to the game. I'll leave them guys alone for a little bit longer. Then I might have to come back to them a little bit later. I don't know. Just a little something that bugs me sometimes. You know how it is. But yeah, look, see how the Banshees do us like that? See how they come in like that on us? They be getting on my nerves. Come on, Fox, let's get up, dog. Let's get up, Cat. There we go. Get back to it. The longer your friends are down, that means you give the enemy a lot more time to get in and surround you. That's just how it works. Have you ever noticed, like, if one of your friends is guarding one of the spots, or he's looking over a certain area, and the minute he goes down, you got a bunch of enemies coming from that way. That's how it works. Enemies are pretty smart on this game. They know how to take advantage of a weak point. That they do. Okay, I'm done. I'm done talking about the bad players. I just had to get that off my chest. You know how it is. But I think we're doing real well. We're moving right along through our platinum difficulty. And we're trying to get this Banshee out of here, because Banshees we don't like in our room. It's too small for Banshees, it's too cramped, we don't have enough room in here. So we need to get this girl out of here now. I'm sorry, Banshees are one of the worst. Banshees basically, to me, they're a distraction. They distract you, you're trying to get them, and when you do that, you allow other enemies to get in right on top of you, like pyros, hunters, brutes. If you got servers on the map, we got phantoms. Don't get me started about phantoms. They're crazy. But yeah, oh my gosh, we gotta get up. Get up, guys, get up. We gotta get this Banshee out of here, because like I was just saying, I was gonna pull a rocket out. Oh my gosh. And I died. I couldn't even shoot it. So we've got 2 Banshees and 3 Pyros in this room with us, and it's really cramped now. We gotta get them all out of here. Like right there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Bionic Fox with the rocket that saved us. I mean, like I was saying, y'all, we take stock of what we have. Like I say again, after every round, we're talking to each other to tell each other what we have left. That is the only way we're gonna make it through. I mean, it's very smart. It's a smart thing to do. So that way you don't, use rockets on top of each other. You can spread it out. That's the thing you want to do. That's how you're gonna make it through. gotta communicate with your people and let them know what you got left, and make sure you try your best not to use rockets at the same time, because once one person uses the rocket and clears the area, the other person uses another rocket, they just wasted it. So you definitely don't want to do that. And you know, I know 20 rockets is a lot, but in this difficulty, 20 rockets really ain't nothing, as you can see, because we have so many big enemies come to us. So you go through those rockets pretty fast. But I think we're doing great. I think we're doing awesome. Alright, you gotta give us a little credit here. You know, we're in wave 9, we're not doing bad. I know we're still sitting in this little room, but not doing too bad. And for me, this is the first time me trying this room. The other guys were like, hey, Grind, this is the spot to do it on Glacier, so we had to check it out with him, you know, see how it works. And it's pretty crazy. We're still going down, but like I said, we're able to get back up. And look what I just did. You remember what I was telling you about, you know, calling out your rocket? Right there, I got a little antsy. I didn't call my rocket out. You know, I used it and I wasted it because Bionic already had one on it. So, see, you know, and I only had 2 rockets left. So now, we've only got 1 rocket on my side. That's all I've got. And that's really not good. Because we might need it for wave 10, being that wave 10 is going to be our big money round. That is where we make the majority of the money for, you know, this whole thing, really. I mean, you get, what, 20 or so thousand, get like 15 or so thousand for the first one, I believe, or 8,000 or somewhere like that. And then, you know, you get a little bit more of an increase on the 6th wave, that's when the next objective round comes into play. And then the last objective round is always the 10th round, and that is always the biggest money round. So we definitely try to keep most of our supplies for that round, because, you know, if we can get there, we want to get through it as quickly as possible so we can get paid. And we've got through wave 9, and we've got an escort for wave 10. Alright, escorts. This is the newest objective that they added to the game. This was one of the things that they gave us to keep us out of the corner. Like, per se, you know, everyone was doing things where they could just camp in a room and get through the whole thing. Like, just do waves 1 through 11 in this one spot, get to the evac, and get out. But BioWare was like, you know what, guys? Well, we're tired of you sitting in this room or sitting in corners. You know, we're tired of your camping, so we're gonna create some objectives that make you get out, make you get into the enemy, make you use your weapons, make you use teamwork. And that's what they've done. This one is crazy, because you see we have to get together with this orb, and he does not move fast. He moves faster if you have more people there with you in that circle. He also gives you extra shields, but it's not like substantially extra shields, you know what I mean? So it's definitely trying, but luckily we were able to make it, and you see we got it. So we're paid, and I can't believe it, but man, Fox, you are the man. I thought I was gonna die right there. Bionic got me up. He got Gatsu up. See him just running through, and we're making our way over here to Flawless right now. See if we can get there. He threw out a rocket. I think that was Bionic's last one. Let me get Flaw, and we're back in the game. Things can go bad, but like I say, man, it's the people you got with you. Now, Fox did all that work and he went down. I gotta go get him. And of course, Prime is not gonna let me get him all without killing me. But a lot of times, if you can, you know, get your partner up, you know, while you're getting him up, you're probably getting beat down. But you know, a lot of times it works out where you can get him up and and maybe he can set off a rocket or do something that will take some of the enemy's heat off of you, and then he's able to get you up too. But sometimes it doesn't seem like you can, but you can. You just got to get out there and do it. Now see, here we are. We're on the final push, y'all. We're just trying to clear the rest of wave 10. And we've got it complete. Hey, I can't say anything more about that, y'all. We just got paid, and now it is time for the evac. We've got an extra. Oh, wait a minute, Fox, get up, dog. Get up, get up. Come on. There we go. We got an extra 30 seconds on the timer. Usually it's a minute and 30-second wait, but we failed one of the big operations that we had a week and a half ago, or actually like 2 weeks ago, I believe. We had an operation where we were supposed to, and I say we, I mean the community, BioWare issues us challenges every other week for the community to accomplish. If they accomplish them, they get rewarded. If we fail them, we get punished. Yeah, so I mean, you know, it's not like we get to. I like how they do it though. I must admit, it's cool because it puts a little pressure on the community to get together and get these things done, because if you fail them, we're gonna get punished. But back to what I was telling you, the reason we failed, we were supposed to get 400,000 squad evacs. We didn't accomplish that, so they gave us an extra 30 seconds tacked on to our wait timer. And actually, that's pretty good. I'll take 30 seconds because honestly, I thought BioWare was gonna give it to us. I thought they were gonna give us like another minute, or tell us they just slap double it and make it 3 minutes and we have to wait. Oh wow, that would have been crazy. So thank you for the extra 30 seconds, BioWare. I'll take that, and I won't complain about it. I'll tell you thank you, as a matter of fact. we can handle the extra 30 seconds. But you see, it's crazy. We've done pretty good. 0-0, we're out of here. We are complete. Hey, thank you to all of you who watched the vid. Thanks for watching another Exclusive Gamers vid later.